We are traveling from Mumbai to Udaipur for 3 days. The journey started with a double-decker train to Ahmedabad. We moved to a bus stop and tried finding a bus counter, to our surprise, which never existed. We panicked a little, but we got the bus on time and luckily we made it to Udaipur. The drop was too early that the city was sleeping. No early check-in was available, so we decided to see the sunrise from Lake Pichola. A small walk around the silent neighborhood took us to the beautiful site to Pichola. A hotel provided us a quick short walk to the palace, and a beautiful encounter with it in the morning is unforgettable. On our way back, we got a chai and poha and decided to grab it. After having a quick complimentary breakfast, we headed towards our first site, which was City Palace. It felt like I was meant to be there. Scenic. The train was there, which take people to the inside of the palace. In a short while, you maybe can see it. A city palace, a magnificent fusion of Rajasthani and Mughal style, is a grand architectural masterpiece overlooking Lake Pichola, a symbol of regal charm and timeless beauty. More than a resident, it's a living masterpiece, a crown of marble, and a mirror that seems to float between water, light, and time. Built over 400 years by successive rulers, it's a natural mix of style, a palace complex with courtyards, museum, terrace offering the best view of the lake. Its interiors dazzle with delicate mirrorwork, murals, and colored glasses, housing treasures from the Mewar dynasty, making history tangible. A jewel of Indian heritage, the city palace stands as an enduring symbol of Udaipur's glorious past, its walls echoing with royal stories. Living masterpiece that floats between water, light, and time, where whitewashed walls and domes reflects of the lake to blur the line between sky and earth. Grabbing a quick meal after the entire day's walk to City Palace to mark a beautiful exit from there. Dal bati churma with mango drink was an epicure. Pen it down, you can't miss shopping in Udaipur. We just kept half a day and we were in a little regret later. There is so much you can explore in terms of craftsmanship, specifically in leather items. To be honest, if you bargain a little, you'll get a great deal. Don't make a mistake to go for caps. The prices are high. Rather opt for a scooty or go walking exploring the nearbys. The next stop was Jagdish Temple. The temple is more than just a stone and carving. It's a living prayer, a spiritual anchor to the city of lakes. The day we reached there was Independence Day, a long weekend, and Bagor Ki Haveli was blooming with beautiful colors of Indian flag. A show was organized for the same. A beautiful evening fell with melody on the side of the lake made our day. We planned our dinner at a rooftop restaurant from where the view of the city palace was really mesmerizing. Day 2. When I think of this day, I still get goosebumps. There was an airy silence around. It was difficult to make out that all of a sudden what happened to the market hustle and bustle. As we moved around with our scooty to head towards the next stop, all we saw were the shutters getting down and the police barricades all the way to the petrol pump. And there, the story blast of the day was waiting. Someone in the school attacked a child who was taken to the hospital, and a riot situation was formed due to religious allegations. For us, it was a pause moment as we planned on exploring the city that day. But then we rerouted to Sajjankar Palace, which was atop of the hills out of the city, safe and secure, and for at least that day, the city came to a complete shut. So, the palace was simple, but the vibes were musical. The city view from the palace was remarkable. Don't forget to explore the garden at the back. And one thing, be precautious of the monkeys, they are really notorious. The palace wasn't a long tour, so we decided to head towards Buddy Lake and spend our evening there grabbing a quick chai and a Maggie with this pleasant view. All this place could give you was serenity. We watched as the evening passed by the side of this beautiful lake, and really believe me, it's a place you'll never forget. For our dinner, we went to the same rooftop restaurant we had dinner yesterday, and it was amazing. 3. Karni Mata Temple via cable car. I recommend going early morning or during sunset. The views are great. And somehow we felt that we became a fan of Buddy Lake, so we decided to grab a Maggie and chill there for some time. So we were here again. A memorable sunset at the lakeside in Udaipur, and the last evening in Udaipur felt like चाहे कितना भी ट्राई करो लाइफ में कुछ ना कुछ तो छूटेगा ही, तो जहाँ है वहीं के मज़े लेते हैं. Until next time.